Are you hunting?
Ginto na?
I'm trapping.
Nuwanihigan.
He's trapping for muskrat.
Watchashkuwanihigiw.
She's trapping for mink.
Shagwishwanihigiw.
Who are you?
Kinamagawin na, awanakan.
Where are you from?
Tante Westian.
I'm from Ottawa. Are you cold?
Kisihachin na?
I'm cold.
Nisihachin.
My feet are cold.
Nimaskawasitewachin.
My hands are cold.
Nimaskawachishchewachin.
It's spring.
Sigwan.
It's raining.
Kemuan.
Are you hungry?
Kishiwatan na?
I'm hungry.
Nishiwatan.
This is my mother.
Nimamawa.
This is my father.
Nipapahawa.
Do you want anything?
Kintuinti na kikwan?
I don't want anything.
Muna kikwan tuwintin.
Facebook. Thunderstorm warning ito still. I hope not. Minunod na di na masko. But still di ko pa nahoba masyot. Ihta na tagupan ito.
Those canoes are big.
Mami shawan hichimana.
She's not here.
Mateuta.
Where is he?
Tante Stat.
All of you listen to me.
Misuentos toad.
I work at the school.
Kiskunamato kamo kung hindi siya patisin.
I'm a teacher.
Kiskunahamagan.
Pencil or pen. Book. Paper. I'm angry. I'm sad. I'm afraid. You all see us. We see you.
And what I'm feeling, does anyone get what's in my head and what's in my chest? I'm not gonna stop. I'm just catching my breath. They're not gonna stop. Please let me just catch my breath.
Our Lady of Good Studies.
Pray for us.
Our Lady of Good Studies.
Pray for us.
Our Lady of Good Studies.
Pray for us.
Mama, don't you go. Holding your hand there's still a lot of time. Mama, I can't sleep without you. Sing me a lullaby. Mama, there's still things you need to teach me. Don't you go.
The Government of Canada built an educational system in which very young children were often forcibly removed from their homes, often taken far from their communities. Many were inadequately fed, clothed, and housed. All were deprived of the care and nurturing of their parents, grandparents, and communities. First Nations, Inuit, and Métis languages and cultural practices were prohibited in these schools. Tragically, some of these children died while attending residential schools, and others never returned home. The government now recognizes that the consequences of the Indian residential schools policy were profoundly negative, and that this policy has had a lasting and damaging impact on Aboriginal culture, heritage, and language.
From politicians, shock and sympathy.
We're following with our hearts going out to the families affected.
We have got to break the cycle and have these kids back with hope in their lives.
But no agreement on what to do.
So what do we need in the short term? We have to end the Band-Aids, the emergency flights in, the hand-wringing. This isn't new. If these were non-Aboriginal children, all the resources would be in their schools. When they're Aboriginal children, well, hey, you can take a number and stand in line. Meanwhile, kids are dying every day.
So this is clearly the boiling up of colonialism like never before. What we're dealing with here are some two main root causes. One is the Indian residential school and multi-generational issues. The other one is the Indian Act. Those are the two main culprits of what's actually going on in the community.
So someone themselves may not experience something very stressful or traumatic, but their parents might. And that experience of their parents can actually impact them.
I think this discovery of the experiments simply added insult to injury. It simply reminded me again that during those times that I was of no value to anybody. I had this notion my own family had abandoned me to this place.
Tonight on APTN Investigates, the forced sterilization of Indigenous women is a dark and largely unknown chapter in Canadian history. Today it's considered an act of cultural genocide, but eugenics was the law in some provinces as late as the 1970s. It's estimated that over 1,200 Indigenous women were sterilized throughout the country in that decade alone.
In a landmark ruling today, the Canadian Human Rights Tribunal called it discrimination, finding the federal government underfunds child welfare on reserve by 22%, compared to services available off reserve. It's only because of their race and/or national or ethnic origin that they suffer the adverse impacts.
It's a story with the Attawapiskat Reserve. I suppose you're not surprised.
If you want to learn about what's going on in those communities, go into those communities and ask the young people. The young people will tell you not only what's wrong, but they'll also tell you what the solution is. It's their doctrine. And once you know that, then you can go and you can find your greatest resource and you can bring it to that community because you know what to arm yourself with.
Canada's treatment of its Indigenous communities is a stain on the country's reputation.
Our Native people are developing programs to revitalize our languages, our culture, activities, and I see hope there. And you saw that this winter when we had the crisis, the youth took the initiative to do a healing walk. So they crossed this mighty Attawapiskat River when it was frozen. They walked up to Fort Albany. And for me to see young people doing this, fighting for their life, that gives me hope because they're very resilient.
Let's hope so.
Yes, I know so.
And what I'm feeling is anyone's guess. What is in my head and what's in my chest. I'm not gonna stop. I'm just catching my breath. They're not gonna stop. Please let me just catch my
a new world.
I'm still breathing. Welcome to the new world in my head.
Many people live on, many don't. Many people move on, many don't. People have hope, but some are still looking.
Hope is what gets you through the day, especially when you've lost your way. Hope is seeing my old friend, trying to accomplish something you want to have done. Having hope is like a dream, showing others what I see. Hope is dancing around the drum because it makes me proud and happy. I reclaim my identity, and I am proud that I'm Cree. We have hope, never lost it all. Welcome to the new world in my head.
I am here. I am there. I am everywhere. I am here. I am there. I am everywhere.
free.
I am free.
The Mushkegowuk were a strong, proud people. Before our spirits, culture, and minds were imprisoned, our freedom taken away. The shackles of colonialism are to be broken now. Reconciliation is a long, painful process, which can only start when we rid ourselves of the unequal power relations, which keeps us oppressed. We need to respect and love one another, to allow a life in dignity with equal life chances and opportunities for all. Merely putting a happy face on a desolate situation will not accomplish much. There is no reconciliation without truth. Our hope is that we can bury a legacy of violence against us, looking to the future and self-determination. Then we can proudly say, I am Mushkegowuk.